This is me, 5 days into the longest train ride in America, starting from Miami, Florida, and ending all the way in Alaska. The reviews warned me about delays, no sleep, train cars catching on fire, and honestly, I should have listened. But with over 3,000 miles of railroad through some of America's most beautiful scenery, I just couldn't help myself. This is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be awesome! It's 6 in the morning. Let's go get on that train. Everyone is so excited to board this train. I located my train car and found my seat, so let the adventure begin! It's really quiet on this train, so I'm gonna be talking quietly. I am having fun. I love seeing all the palm trees in Florida. It's very important for you to understand that this train route does not directly cross through America, which is one of the reasons that it's the longest train ride. First, we go north from Washington, D.C. That's 24 hours right there. Next, we go to Chicago, and then we make our way all the way to Seattle, Washington, before embarking to Alaska, where I will hopefully someday finish this journey. At this point, one of the train attendants started sharing how if even one of us misbehave,
all y'all gonna be escorted off this train accordingly. Me and my crew are guaranteed to make it to our destination. You are not. How shall we proceed?
that was kind of scary. This guy sat next to me. Hopefully I can build up the courage to talk to him soon. We left Miami, which means we're heading to Washington, D.C., and I think it's time to show you the seat that I'm going to be in for the next 24 hours. This is the cheapest Amtrak seat, coach. But don't let the price fool you. Look at this leg room. That's a big backpack, by the way. There's an outlet that actually works. A little footrest when your feet get tired. Your own personal curtain. Hello? This is so cozy. There's a tray table. This little ball thing for moving your seat back. I wanted a good video of me reclining the seat, so I asked the guy next to me to record it. Here it is. Yeah. Somehow this is the only frame he captured. The seat reclines pretty far. This will be nice for sleeping tonight. And one of my greatest fears when it comes to reclining seats is that the person behind me gets upset. Lo and behold, look at the fury in the eyes of the man behind me. But alas, I must carry on so I can find the nearest bathroom. The train contains several of them, and this one is mine. The door is a little hard to open, but overall, it's nice. It's bigger than an airplane bathroom. Toilet flushes. That's awesome. Loving this bathroom. Recently, I crossed America on a Greyhound bus, and it was awesome. I made a video about it. So far, there are a few staggering differences between that bus and this train. The biggest difference, and maybe the most impactful of this journey, is that on the bus, we would stop every 30 minutes to an hour, pick up some food, some drinks, whatever your heart desires. But this train does not stop very often, and if it does, it's only for a few minutes to pick up passengers. However, that's because apparently, this train has a cafe on board. So if you get hungry, you just go to the train car that has the cafe, order from a menu, sit down and eat. I'm gonna go see if I can find it and get some breakfast. Just between you and me, I made this train map so I had an excuse to use my Memoji. In other news, we have arrived to the dining car. Looks like the party has already begun. I found the cafe that serves hot food and drinks. The menu is great. It has a lot to offer. Can I do the oatmeal and then a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel? And lastly, a coffee. Sweet, what a fun experience, thank you. We got ourselves a pretty good train breakfast here. I got coffee, oatmeal, and a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel.
I got a photo of all. I'm gonna be the weird guy that got in your
Oh yeah,
video.
come on in. What's your name?
Carl.
This is Carl, he's photobombing.
Photobombing all the way from Jacksonville, giving this guy the thumbs up. You guys vote for him and share.
Yes. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I was a little startled by Carl. He continued to photobomb me throughout the day, but I gotta say, I really enjoyed this meal. I think I just came to a conclusion. I want to eat everything on that menu. I'm on the train for many days. I love the concept of a restaurant on a train. It must be done. We have made essentially zero progress towards our goal of crossing America so far, but the scenery is beautiful. I could look out these windows for days, and I will. I actually will be, so that's good. I threw my tray away, walked back to my seat, and I think it's time to introduce you to a very important character on this train. Guys, I want to introduce you to my train friend, John.
What's up?
That's John. John, what if I told you I'm going to be on this train for the next 5 days crossing America?
I would say that you're insane. I would never do this. Never.
Just made my first friend. Don't leave me, all right?
I'm about to leave right now, actually.
I never saw John again. I thought he was joking for a second, but nope, he got off. It didn't take long until the next passenger came and sat next to me. He's a stranger, a mystery man, and typically it takes me hours to build up the courage to talk to someone the way I did John. But lucky for me, all I have is time. We are 7 hours into this train ride. Florida's kind of just a really long state. If you just look at it for a second, it's like, holy smokes. That state is long. I brought a CD player from home. I've just been listening to old CDs. I borrowed a bunch of old CDs from my dad. These were some of the first albums I ever listened to in my life. That's a banger. When and if we make it to the final leg of this train ride in Alaska, I'm gonna be meeting up with my dad. I got him the Alaska train ticket for his birthday. He's always dreamed of going to Alaska, and if you have watched my videos at all, you know that man loves trains. He knows I'm meeting him there, but he actually has no idea I'm crossing America by Amtrak right now. As a matter of fact, he thinks I'm home in Austin, which is hilarious. So if I do manage to get to Alaska, I am going to return all his old CDs, but there's also going to be a new one in the pile. I'll explain this later. I think I'm going to go get some lunch. I'm so excited to spend more time in the cafe car, and by the looks of it, so is everyone else. All right, thank you. I got myself a burger, some popcorn, and a sweet tea. The menu mission is underway. I'm making progress. The food is delicious on this train. The views are great. We're almost out of Florida. At the moment, things almost seem too good to be true. So much so that I built up the courage to talk to the mystery man. And his name is...
Hey, Doug. I'm Doug. Yeah, good to see you, everybody. Hey, every time I get a break, I jump on a train and head south.
I love it. It's so much fun.
It's so much fun, and you meet the greatest, well, in some cases, you meet the greatest people. Sometimes, you know... Yeah.
You just started putting your belongings on. Does that mean you're leaving?
Yeah, that means I have to get off in Jacksonville. Yes, that's correct.
I never saw Doug again. He was a good friend. But this adventure across America slows down for nobody. The train is chugging along. I think it's gonna get dark soon. It's dark now. I switched to this side so a family could sit together. Also, I did eat a meal at sunset. I got a turkey and cheese sandwich. The menu mission is in progress. I may be biased because burgers are my favorite food, but I think the burger was the best thing so far. I'm giving it a little crown for now. In other news, I think we crossed into Georgia at some point. However, we are not moving at the moment. In the words of the train conductor,
ladies and gentlemen, we are stopped here as we wait for freight traffic.
I need to get ready for bed. I will see you in the bathroom. How are you here already? I can't believe I've been on this train for 12 hours straight. Oh, we're moving. Ooh, that's good. In a perfect world, I arrived to Washington, D.C. on time, and I am fully rested. I'm going to brush my teeth. I brought earplugs, and this time I actually packed an eye mask. Learned my lesson on the bus. I did not pack a pillow this time, as you can see, but I should be fine. Without further ado, let's go night-night. I'm in Washington, D.C. Thought that'd be a fun transition, but maybe it wasn't all that cool. I did wake up on the train, for the record. Immediately when I woke up, I saw the Washington Monument, and that's when I knew I had arrived. I slept pretty well last night, I can't complain. When I arrived to the train station, I started receiving all kinds of unprompted encouragement about me crossing America by train.
Got this, Ryan.
You got this, Ryan.
You got this, Ryan.
That was all unprompted. We arrived about an hour late to Washington, D.C., which would normally be concerning, but I still have 8 hours until the next leg of my trip actually departs. I am really excited for my seat on the next train. It's called a roomette. Cool. Apparently, this is one of the coolest train stations in America, so let's explore it. We've got 8 hours to kill, and I want to make a cinematic montage. You may not know this about me, but I pack my fancy camera for every video. I'm gonna put on a random filter now. Nice. I like the idea of cool montages in my videos, but then I get footage like this, where I'm just looking at a clock. At least I'm not just standing in place doing nothing. I went to McDonald's, got a hash brown. Nothing cinematic about that, but it was good. Hopefully by the end of this video, I can actually make a cool cinematic montage. Anyway, that's our train. I'm back to filming on my phone. Our train is here. It looks so cool. I'm going to get on. After 8 hours in Washington, D.C., I boarded our next train on time. This leg of our trip is going to be extra cool because we are no longer in a coach seat. We have upgraded to our very own roomette. This is so cool. Bum, 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 bum. I love this song. It's just a good song. It's pretty epic. I'm excited for this leg of the trip. Yeah, we're on the right track. It's a train pun. I wasn't sure the best time to say it. The next leg of this journey will take us to Chicago, Illinois. It's gonna take us at least 17 hours to get there. And y'all, I cannot tell you how cool this roomette is. Roomette tour. I've got 2 sets of curtains now. Look at that. There's also a door with its own curtain. Nobody's gonna know I even exist. This is an introvert's paradise. There's more than enough room to be comfortable. There's air conditioning and heat, a reading lamp for when you're bored. The tray table even folds out into a chessboard. I bet John knew how to play chess. Sorry, here's a thermostat. There's a functioning toilet in this roomette, a fold-out sink, and yes, it has running water. My mind is blown. They provide you with toiletries as well as towels. But where is the bed? Found the bed. It's up here. When I was sitting in this seat, I saw this lever and realized this probably lowers the bed. This makes a lot more sense. Lying down flat with a view like this, I don't know if anything beats it. I am obsessed with this experience. The view is fantastic. I feel like I'm watching a car commercial right now. This is gorgeous. Also just texted my dad a video of me and Haley that I pre-recorded in Austin. Hey Dad, looking forward to Alaska. Me and Haley are just in Austin together.
Just chilling at home.
Yeah, just chilling at home. Looking forward to the train trip. So have a good one. The only reason I really want my dad to think that I'm just at home is because every time he calls me and I'm at home, I feel like I just tell him I'm too busy, or I just cut our conversation short because I swear he only talks about what he's gonna cook for dinner or the workout that he did that day. And that is exciting stuff, but to me, that is a normal conversation at this point. So I've been calling him throughout this trip, and my goal is to call him every day. Also, I can record the conversations and put them on this CD and give it to him for his birthday. It's my way of saying, Dad, I do appreciate these phone calls. Thank you for calling me. I would love to hear more about your steak. With that being said, I just put Coldplay into the CD player. I'm going to listen to music, relax, and make my way to the cafe car for dinner. We have a menu mission after all. After spending some time chillaxing, I felt like something was off. I headed to the cafe car for dinner, picked up my meal. It's a hot dog and chickpea puffs for dinner. It's getting harder to find good combinations on the menu.
The AED is always down here. On this train, nothing's in the right place.
In other news, the hot dog is delicious. I also got some hot cocoa. I'm trying to have a different drink with every meal too. But all of a sudden, we came to an abrupt stop.
We're not in bad shape, but not so bad. So most of our stations are located close to freight yards. And we've got a freight train that is being put away. And that is what's holding us up. Apologies to you folks, and thank you for your attention.
I am back from my meal in the cafe car. It's nighttime now, but that's not the only time it is. Well, you think I was just gonna sleep on a sleeper train and not bring them? I'm standing up for this. It is jammy time. These things are wrinkled. Goodness, this is starting to feel like the longest train ride in America because I feel like I left Miami forever ago and somehow I'm still in the same time zone. Is it an optimal route? No. That's kind of the whole point. I am sleepy. I don't think it's just the pajamas. I feel like the last train kind of flew by because I was constantly curious who was going to sit next to me, but no one's going to be joining me in the roomette. Hopefully. I'm going to get ready for bed and go to bed. This is so fun. I am in the top bunk of a bunk bed of a train that is crossing America overnight. As of right now, we are slightly delayed arriving to Chicago, but hopefully that doesn't mess things up too bad. Ideally, when I wake up in the morning, there are no extra delays and we are on time. Good night. Somehow I'm on the bottom bunk now. I don't remember coming down here, which is slightly concerning, but I did sleep very well. Also, whenever I went to bed, we were an hour behind schedule, and now, apparently we're 20 minutes early. This train conductor just pulled off one of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen. How do you even do that on a train? We have arrived to Chicago. It is time to get off the train.
You got this, Ryan.
We are officially on day 3 of this journey, and somehow we are not even halfway there. But the Chicago train station is awesome. Look at this place. It's beautiful. My next train departs in a few hours, but the seat that I'm getting comes with access to the Metropolitan Lounge. It's huge and exclusive. We should invite more people to join us in here. There's a big food bar with fruit and hot coffee. They even have a Coca-Cola freestyle machine, but they're out of Coca-Cola. Before my train boards, I actually have to leave the train station and explore Chicago because I have a very important update to share with you. I have located a Target in Chicago. I walk inside and I make my way to the candy aisle. Okay, first of all, new Joyride party packs are now available at Target. Yay! We have 3 flavors. I handed out some fun-sized Joyride while our train was stopped in Ohio. It was so fun. It was a party. Secondly, as you know, my dream is to make my candy Joyride the #1 candy in America. I want America's top candy to have no fake colors, no junk ingredients, and up to 80% less sugar. And honestly, what I'm about to show you is a big puzzle piece in that dream coming true. Look! What do you notice? Joyride has been over there for 2 years, but now we're over here at the front of the candy section and we have a bunch of shelf space. But most importantly, we are finally competing next to the candy giants side by side. If a candy like Joyride can sit next to the shelf with the big dogs that have been around for decades, I believe anything is possible. I can't even tell you guys how much this means to me. Thank you to the Target team for believing in Joyride. Most importantly, thank you to the Joyride runners who love the candy. This would not be possible without you. If you want to help your state's Joyride ranking and maybe even make it into the next video, take a picture on your next Joyride run, no matter the store, and tag your state. This is so cool. But I gotta get back to the train station. It's time to board our train. It arrived right on schedule, and it's 2 stories. I scanned my ticket and boarded our first double-decker train. My seat is on the 2nd floor, and I think this one is gonna be unforgettable.
No way.
Okay, they call this seat the bedroom. This is more like a small apartment. More on that later. The good news is, this train will take me all the way from Chicago to Seattle. The bad news is, it's going to take 45 hours. I have been so lucky so far. There's been no delays really that have affected my trip. My friend did this same train route and his cafe car caught on fire. That would make me so sad. I love it in there. On this route to Seattle, we stopped 39 times. Every single stop is a roll of the dice. Something can go wrong. Out of all the stops, I need to make it to Seattle on time so that I can make it to Alaska for my dad's birthday train ride. That train only operates once a week, so if I miss this train, I'm gonna be a bad son. Anyways, let me show you our room for the next 2 days. Welcome to the bedroom seat. This train seat comes with a personal train attendant to help with anything you need. That's Ariel. She's awesome. The door slides shut, and yes, there are curtains. Introverts everywhere are rejoicing. There's a couch that folds into a bed, a chair, a mirror overlooking your personal sink, the waterworks, closet for storage, a bunk bed that folds down. There's even a ladder. That's so fun. But coolest of all, the bedroom seat comes with your own personal toilet and shower. I haven't taken a shower in days. I'm taking a shower later. My train attendant Ariel told me this bathroom right here is only for #1. If you gotta do some heavy duty activities, that's where you go to the shared bathroom. I'm going in the shared bathroom. This is what the shared bathroom looks like. Just for reference. Super funny random timing. I'm locked inside the shared bathroom. This is really unfortunate because Ariel just told me what the downstairs bathroom is for.
Drop all the heavy-duty loads downstairs.
Okay. And now I'm stuck inside the bathroom she was referencing. I am pretty claustrophobic. I'm trying my best not to freak out right now, so what do? I record myself hitting the help button like a good YouTuber. Oh my gosh. There's an alarm going off. Back in my room. That could have been so bad. I can't believe there was a red flickering light outside the bathroom door. That's so embarrassing. And I wasn't even using it, so it's like... This bedroom comes with a free meal in the dining car. I thought that was talking about the cafe car that I've been eating at for the past few days, but no. The dining car is different. It is normally a $45 meal. It's fancy in every way you could imagine. And they got my name on a reservation, so let's go. I left my room and walked aimlessly until I saw a line of people.
Y'all know if that's the dining car right there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
She clocked me filming. It was a bumpy ride into the dining car, and the rule is, if you see an empty spot at a table, you have to sit with strangers. I was served coconut shrimp immediately. Guys, I'm eating dinner with my friend Colt. Sorry, you just took a bite.
It's actually pretty good. I do enjoy the sauce.
Oh my gosh, coconut shrimp going down the hatch. Oh, that's good. Is it sweet and sour sauce?
It's something akin to it, yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are we rating this coconut shrimp?
Say maybe a 6. It's pretty good.
I'll rate it a 10, which means it's actually an 8. I feel like I've been teleported into the past where everyone talks to each other. I got myself a cola for my beverage, and before I knew it, the entree was being served. Our table is unique because we're all going to Seattle. Don't believe me? Allow me to introduce you to...
Paul.
And Marla.
We're going to Seattle. We're going to visit one of our daughters who's out there. I got the steak.
And I got the salmon.
And somehow we got paired up for dinner. We're having a good time. Who said you can't eat like a king on a train? Colt and I have a lot of chemistry, so we're going to review every dish.
I'm actually impressed with the sauce most of all. My goodness.
And for dessert, I got chocolate cake, and Colt got cheesecake.
It's actually pretty good. I enjoy the berries.
That is so good. This has been a great meal. I heard you guys mention an observation deck. What is that?
That way.
New train car unlocked. But before I can go,
Happy birthday, Ryan's dad.
I really enjoyed my meal with the Seattle table. After doing some walking, I finally arrived to the observation car. Out of all of the train cars, it's optimal for observing things. As much as I want to sit here all night, we are barreling towards Seattle. Kind of. I came back to my bedroom, played some Minecraft. Be sure to subscribe to my secret Minecraft channel, Ryan3000, and I'll make you a chicken in my world. And then I called my dad.
Hello.
Hello.
I had some hamburger tonight, just 2 hamburger patties. That was it on the smoker. What's that in the background? It sounds like a train or something.
Oh yeah, I think a train's just passing by.
Oh yeah. Huh.
That was a close call. When I wake up, there will only be one more night until the Alaska train ride for my dad's birthday. We have had no delays so far, and I need it to stay that way. I'm on the bottom bunk again. This is not good. This is not normal. Why is the ladder on the chair? Oh, okay. Well, the train is moving, so that's positive news. Oh, we just passed Rugby, North Dakota. Apparently, Rugby, North Dakota is the geographical center of North America. Doesn't really look like it. All I really care about is that our train seems to be on time, and there's free coffee right outside my door. I'm starting to get used to waking up on a train. They make it comfortable for you as a passenger. We did suddenly stop while I was sitting in the observation car. I stepped outside to investigate. Looks like they're doing some sort of maintenance work on the train and refueling it with fuel. That did the trick because we are moving again, and it is now time for me to eat. Guys, this is Deja.
Hi, you guys. Deja vu. That's how you say it.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm ordering so much food now, okay?
Okay. Why are you ordering so much food?
I'm trying to eat everything on the Amtrak menu.
Okay. He's trying to eat the whole menu?
It is snowing outside. We are somewhere in Montana right now. It is day 4 of this adventure, and I'm finally starting to get settled in. I'm just relaxing today. It's nice. As I enjoyed my train pizza, ramen noodles, and oversized cookie, look at that progress, by the way, I couldn't help but feel like we have a really strong chance of making it to my dad's birthday train on time. My can't wait to see Alaska.
No, I can't either. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm as excited as I've been quite some time.
What'd you do for dinner?
Had a New York strip.
Thank you, Deja.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Look out too.
All right. The menu mission is nearly complete. I'm not gonna buy the candy because that's what Joyride is for. I'm not gonna get a salad because I don't want to waste food. All I have left are the breakfast items on the Amtrak menu. I can eat those in the morning. It's gonna be my last chance to order anything on the menu before we go to Alaska. I just gotta say that this bedroom ticket has been worth every penny. I've enjoyed it so much. It's been so relaxing. It feels like we've been passing through Montana all day long, but look at this view. It's gorgeous. As the sun sets on day 4 of this journey, that's kind of crazy. It's literally setting right there. I'm gonna call it a night, go to bed, and hopefully wake up on the top bunk somewhere close to Seattle. Guys, I think we made it to Washington. When Haley and I went to 50 states in 50 days last summer, Washington and Oregon were some of our favorite states. They're just so beautiful. Look at this view. This is outside of my window right now. It's like the Pacific Northwest downloaded a texture pack. If you look up the reviews for Amtrak online right now, there are thousands of 1-star reviews about how delayed the train is. Don't count on making it to your destination on time. I was delayed 2 days. Our train is broken. Yet here I am on the final leg of my Amtrak train, arriving early to my destination of Seattle, which means I think I'm gonna make this flight to Alaska for my dad's birthday train. Let's go. Do you think we're gonna see the stars in Alaska?
Yeah, because I know you could see the Northern Lights.
Leaving my room feels a little bit different this time. I got some coffee, and now I'm walking to the cafe car because I have a menu mission to finish. What the heck? It's gone. Do you guys know where the observation deck is, or?
We lost that car.
We lost the car.
Yeah, in transit.
I am back in my room. I am so confused. At least I was, until I consulted other passengers and the conductor of the train. His name is Justin. He's super cool. Apparently, at 2 a.m. last night, our train took a stop. At that stop, our train split in two, one side going to Portland and the other side going to Seattle. That's the train I'm on right now. And as you can see here, the observation car is gone. The cafe car is gone. Deja is gone, which means, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, the menu mission has been failed. I know. It's literally impossible for me to continue. Overall, this train has been so good so far. The food, the scenery, the people. The people have been great. Shout out John, shout out Doug, shout out Paul and Marla and Colt and Deja and Justin. Oh, and Carl. I could not have dreamed of a better experience so far. But somehow, I have a feeling that the final train of this video is going to be even better. We are now approaching Seattle on time, which means I have a birthday present to wrap. The Northern Lights would be really cool too. We can see those somehow.
Yeah, man. I mean, that would be insane.
Okay, how cool is this music? I made it to Alaska, walked into the train station, and found my dad. We have been so excited for this train ride through the Alaskan wilderness. It only leaves once a week, and we are both on board. Let's do this! Boom, 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 boom. Louder, Dad. Boom, 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 boom. We made it on the train in Alaska.
We made it.
This train is 12 hours from Anchorage to Fairbanks. Dad, how are you doing?
Doing well. Have my Joyride.
Oh, nice.
This is awesome.
So this train ride is a birthday gift, but I also have one more gift when we arrive in Fairbanks, okay?
Okay. I like gifts.
Seat tour. They just call this seat category seat. I like it. There is space to put your legs, and the seat even reclines. That's literally the only feature in these seats. But the energy on this train is electric. Everyone is so happy looking out the windows. Dad, I say we split up to go check out the bathrooms.
Let's go.
All right, see ya. All right. Let's check out this bathroom, huh? This is nice. I love how even the font in the bathroom feels like it matches the train. What about you, Dad? How's your bathroom?
Oh gosh, I have to do voiceover?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's some really clean mirrors. I really like the color blue. That's like one of my favorite things, I think. You know, it was really nice. Looks like we're making progress towards Fairbanks.
Nice voiceover, Dad. We discovered that in between the train cars, it is very cold, like freezing. But you can also look through this window and get amazing views of the landscape and the train. Now we're hungry, and we are going to the dining car. You know what time it is.
Lunchtime.
We're eating lunch in the dining car. It's so fun. We have the same seating situation as I did on Amtrak. You kind of just sit next to people. We both got the burgers, like father, like son. Time to review these burgers and compare them to the Amtrak burgers. The Amtrak cheeseburger was my favorite food item on the menu. Dad, how does it compare to your homemade burgers?
Really? It doesn't.
This burger is good, but let's just say the crown is staying on the Amtrak cheeseburger. We saw Moose through the window. I've always wanted to see Moose. This service dog on the train's name is also Moose. I'm not sure which Moose I'm more excited about. This route was shorter than the others, but it was definitely the most beautiful. This guy was getting the most amazing footage, and I had to ask him to airdrop it to me because I could not get clips like this on my own. I can tell that my dad had a really good time. I think it's so important to celebrate birthdays when they come around. Once a year, you have the chance to tell somebody, I'm really glad you were born. We passed under bridges, over freezing rivers. People played heads up on their phone. That honestly looks so fun. And I took a nap for a decent amount of this train ride. But when we finally arrived in Fairbanks, I knew it would all be worth it. Train ride complete? How was it, Dad?
It was amazing. It was really amazing.
Well, I have one more birthday gift for you, but first, put this on. First of all, I need to give these back to you. It's a bunch of your old CDs.
How did you get these?
That's not important. What is important is your birthday gift, which is right here.
The CD. How do I use this?
I got a CD player. We should listen to it.
Let's do it.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you.
Yeah, because I thought you could see the northern lights.
All the things that
would be insane.
you do.
Shout out to all the Joyride runners representing their state. If you want to be at the end of the next video, be sure to tag me just like these guys. And YouTube thinks you will love the video on screen. They think you're just going to have so much fun watching it. You should click it. Love you. Bye.